वेलकम बैक टू द पेरेंटिंग शो। आज का एपिसोड उस हर इंसान के लिए है जो अपनी फैमिली में प्यार, रिस्पेक्ट और अंडरस्टैंडिंग भरना चाहता है। फैमिली डायनामिक्स बहुत चेंज होती है एक बच्चे के आ जाने के बाद। कंफ्यूजन होना, मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग या फिर एक्सपेक्टेशंस बढ़ जाना ये बहुत नॉर्मल है। बट इफ यू वांट टू बिल्ड स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉन्ड विद योर फैमिली and your partner, then this podcast is a must watch for you. Today we're gonna deep dive into the relationship dynamics after giving childbirth. हस्बैंड और वाइफ के बीच में क्या बदलता है आफ्टर बिकमिंग पेरेंट्स? ऐसी कौन सी गलतियां हैं जो उनके बॉन्ड को वीक करती हैं? माँ बाप के रिश्ते का बच्चों पे क्या असर पड़ता है? एक वर्किंग वुमेन जो बैलेंस देखना चाह रही है बिटवीन वर्क, चाइल्ड एंड फैमिली, क्या ये सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी उसकी है? हाउ टू मैनेज इट? इन लॉज के साथ अगर ओपिनियन डिफरेंसेस हों तो उन्हें कैसे हैंडल करें? इस एपिसोड को एंड तक जरूर देखें क्योंकि हम जेन्युइनली चाहते हैं कि ये कॉन्वर्सेशन आपकी जिंदगी में एक अच्छा बदलाव लेकर आए। अगर आपने हमारा चैनल अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज डू जॉइन। थैंक यू। हाय सुरभि।
हाय दर्शिता।
सुरभि, आज का एपिसोड उन सभी फैमिलीज के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बिकॉज जैसे हमारी लाइफस्टाइल चेंज हुई है, हमारा पेरेंटिंग स्टाइल चेंज हुआ है, तो उसी तरह हमारी जो फैमिली की डायनामिक्स है वो भी इवॉल्व हो रही है। ऐसे में कुछ चीज़ों का मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग में आ जाना, गैप्स क्रिएट हो जाना बहुत नॉर्मल हो चुका है। बट हाउ टू एड्रेस देम, वी हैव नो आंसर टू इट, सो दैट इज वेयर वी नीड योर हेल्प।
I'm so honored and thank you for this conversation. It's quite creditable कि आप उस डायरेक्शन में सोच रहे हैं कि बदलाव लाना है, कैसा बदलाव लाना है और न्यू लर्निंग करनी है. So that's beautiful. And today's podcast is dedicated to people like you, same age, who are aspiring parents or already new parents, um, for being exactly where they are supposed to be. So I'm happy to be here and talk to you today.
एंड स्पेशली जब हम न्यू पेरेंट्स की बात करते हैं तो वन थिंग दैट वी रियली वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड how the mindset should evolve for a couple when they enter to this space of called parenting.
Yes. And being raised in India with Indian parents, this will resonate with most of us, that हमारे parents हमको with best that they knew, they really wanted us to be perfect in lot of things.
Yeah, right.
Even in loving, in giving, in academics, so many things. Perfect word, do your best, do your best. So that has been a very central guiding light for many of us, at least my generation and prior to me. So the thing that I really would like the parents to shift there is, it's not about being perfect in parenting, but it is about being present, showing up for each other and for the child.
I think beautifully said, because even I remember my childhood, my parents was just all about कि पढ़ाई में अच्छे से जो भी चीज करिए वो अच्छे से. I think they were always chasing around things.
Absolutely, and rightly so. That was the time where opportunities are still, we are struggling to find opportunities. We want the best for our children. So nothing for them to correct, but for the moving generation to be more relaxed. And there are so many things that come up with showing, there are studies that show that in this highly competitive world with academic ambitions, digital distractions, highly scheduled day-to-day life, उसमें अगर एक भी पेरेंट completely present और showing up करता है तो बच्चे की emotional well-being बहुत improve हो जाती है.
I agree.
So distractions for the way we live will have to be met with intention.
I agree. So, according to you, Subhi, what is the purpose of life in that case? Is it about raising kids or greater than that?
Yeah, no, this is so interesting that you asked, because there was a study done. इस study में पूछा गया कि what is the purpose of your life to many new parents or to be parents, and many said self-development, safety for myself, friendship for myself, but many of them said to raise children. Actually, the research shows that the most important thing is healthy, loving friendship between two adults. So the focus continues to remain the emotional health.
So nice. But Surbhi, क्या actual में आज के world में ये होता है? Because I feel it's more about having a family and growing a family do they still able to cherish that love that needs to be there between both husband and wife after having a child?
You know, it is a process, and when we bring self-awareness and intention to the process, it becomes really like second nature. पर उसके लिए एक mindset shift होता है. So the first and foremost thing that really impacts the psychological health of both parents is how they are each seen and heard for who they are by the spouse. Unconditional. There is a book called Wired for Love, and the author is Stan Tatkin, Stan Tatkin. He created a term called couple bubble. Now, the reason I'm really excited to introduce this is because हमारे जो grandparents, parents, आपके parents जो मेरे generation के हैं और मेरे से older generation वाले, they have a kind of privacy about expressing affection, standing up for spouse, showing love and affection to the spouse, taking care of the needs of the spouse. It's sort of awkward for people to see that done outwardly in the family, especially where there is multi-generational families. So couple bubble is a concept which is a very intimate environment between the two partners.
Okay.
And the commitment is that, which is of course reinforced on a daily basis, that you are safe with me. You don't have to be scared of anything. We will dialogue about everything. We will be learning new skills every day. So we are lifelong learners. If I don't show up a certain way, you and I will together facilitate new learning. So there's a lot of trust and empathy that begins to grow in that couple bubble. I protect you from the external elements both ways. So that is a commitment which is kind of like a scientifically researched concept. So I really like it. The term is also very cute.
Exactly. It sounds such a nice space to even think or imagine in my head, that a couple bubble where the two partners are together and nobody can enter that space.
Yes.
But is there something that is affecting that couple bubble these days?
It is and always has been. So let's introduce the term trauma. Yeah. We all grew up with parents who, at least previous generations, all across the world, we were sometimes raised to be well behaved, to do certain things a certain way. The parents were either too busy or they also carry trauma from previous generations.
तो ये सिर्फ कपल बबल को अफेक्ट करता है, ये जो आने वाली जनरेशन है उससे भी अफेक्ट करता है?
सो कपल बबल में जो कमिटमेंट है ना, वो काफी ईगो फ्री है.
Okay.
Right? Otherwise, you can't. You must have known that when it's time to stand up for each other, हमारे पेरेंट्स से हम डर जाते हैं कि हम वॉइस नहीं करेंगे, या हमारे जो ट्रेडिशंस है वो हमारे को ग्लेयर करते हैं कि नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये सबके सामने तो हम हमारी वाइफ या हस्बैंड की साइड नहीं ले सकते हैं, या हम स्वयं अनसीन फील करते हैं तो हमारे में कंपटीशन आ जाता है विथ आवर पार्टनर. सो दोज आर ऑल triggers that trigger our trauma.
Okay.
We were raised with many different ways that didn't help us be fully empathetic or fully comfortable in collaborative spaces. We wanted to do the best. We wanted to be loved the most. We wanted to so हम compete करने लगते हैं हमारे partner के साथ. Unknowingly there are conflicts, there are strifes. That work, I think most people have to go through, either through reading books, listening to podcasts, going into therapy for a short time to understand what their trauma is from childhood and how it comes in the way of loving my partner and receiving love and giving love in a most healthy way. So वो healthy क्या है उसको हम therapist के साथ explore कर सकते हैं, या खुद books, lots of books are there about trauma and about growth, healing after trauma. So
सुरभि, जब हम एक ट्रॉमा वर्ड सुनते हैं तो ये बहुत नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट देता है, और समवेयर इन अ सोसाइटी वेयर वी लिव पीपल ऑलवेज हैव दैट लाइन दैट लाइक कि ये तो बताने की बात ही नहीं है, दे आर नॉट रेडी टू एक्सेप्ट.
बिल्कुल
ऐसे में दो पार्टनर्स के बीच में कॉन्फ्लिक्ट अराइज होना क्योंकि एक्सेप्टेंस नहीं आना, एज यू सेड कि उस कपल बबल में ईगो फ्री वर्ल्ड होना चाहिए, बट द रियलिटी ऑफ टुडेज लाइफ इज कि वो ईगो आता है.
Yes, yes.
So ऐसे में डज एवरी अदर कपल नीड्स टू टेक द थेरेपी?
So स्ट्राइव तो आएगी, प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगी, हम कपल बबल को ब्रेक भी करते हैं, फिर वापस कमिटमेंट हमको वापस ब्रिंग टुगेदर करता है. सो देर आर अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स दैट वी डू ऑन अ डेली बेसिस. सो if you have noticed, your parents or your grandparents, at least my parents, that would be your grandparents, there was अगर कोई disruption है relationship में, तो फिर कोई चुप हो जाएगा, कोई जोर से चिल्लाएगा, और उसके बाद प्रॉब्लम रिजॉल्व नहीं होएगी. It just persists, it's in the air, people are stressed, they don't talk to each other.
True.
Or there's crying and dysregulated states. So they did not have access to what we call repair. It's a communication tool, and it really helps people, couples of your generation, people have access to that tool. I know, I'm very proud of my children and all of you that you do access that communication tool which we call repair. So बहुत जल्दी से reflect करके heal करते हैं, sorry, empathy use करते हैं, and we can go in detail about what that looks like, but each time there is a conflict, we owe it to our children to model good conflict resolution by repairing in timely manner so that things get resolved and we are back to an equilibrium of seeing and knowing and feeling each other through an attunement, through a regulated state.
No, I take that survey definitely क्योंकि it's next to impossible to say कि as a couple मेरी लाइफ में कभी conflicts नहीं होते हैं, definitely होते हैं, but I can completely share that space where you said कि conflict होता है, couple bubble फूटता है, and then we definitely try to repair it and get it back to the same bubble.
Yes.
So I know it's not easy, but there are times when we become very blockage for each other.
Yeah.
और ऐसे में having a third person in our life, in spite of having our own egos, there is a child who's observing us all day, all night. What will be the impact of us on that child?
So we know that we want the child to be happy, calm, well nourished. We can only give what we have. If we are not calm, we can't think that the child is going to be calm. If we are not resilient and confident, we can't expect the child to be the same. So the process, when we raise a child, we're also raising ourselves every day.
Okay.
So the idea of emotional health in each one of us is a daily activity, and I love this because suppose today is all we have, and change is the only constant. We are changing every minute, or we are committing to changing. We don't want to be rigid. We don't want to say हमको सब पता है, हमको सीखने की अब हमारी तो इतनी उम्र हो गई, हमको तो कुछ सीखना ही नहीं है, right? So change is the only constant, which points to a constant need for new learning to emerge. In that space where I'm open to learning, where I'm open to regulating myself. So emotional regulation में just like physical fitness, we go to the gym, we eat healthy food, we drink, keep hydrated. Similarly, emotional wellness के लिए we need to do certain activities, certain things. And the best tools for how I see is self-awareness and pause. Pause. Anytime we feel like there is a dysregulation is starting to show up, मैं थोड़ी disturb हो रही हूँ या मैं upset हो रही हूँ, take a pause. There is no rush. Pause करके हम अपने आप को ground करेंगे और उसके बाद जो tools of repair है या communication है, उनको close नहीं करेंगे. Communication को हमेशा open रखना है. We go, we receive from others. So this is another very beautiful thing. Do I give repair and do I receive repair? या जब कोई और सामने वाला मेरा पार्टनर रिपेयर कर रहा है तो आई एम नॉट रेडी येट, मैं पाउट ही कर रही हूँ, मैं गुस्सा कर रही हूँ, या फिर मैं अपने आप को इनफ रेगुलेटेड स्पेस पर ले आई हूँ जहाँ मैं रिसीव कर सकती हूँ रिपेयर. सो अगेन लाइफ लॉन्ग लर्निंग and pause and self-awareness. ये तो tools है. Where do I want to land? What's my landing space? It's present moment. So presence, groundedness or calm, and a growth mindset.
No, I can understand Surabhi where you're saying कि grounded होना, calm होना बहुत ज़रूरी है situations में. Are there any instances where you think this really gonna work? Because honestly, for me to imagine it at the verge when I am angry, when I'm not ready to accept, because when you're in a fight, and when you're especially in a fight where you both are angry with each other, किसी एक का झुकना और दूसरे को मनाना. I might be saying कि झुकना is not the right word.
No, it is. And that's the term we use, right?
Correct.
The competitiveness that comes up. बिल्कुल. So उसको हम ना communication tools जो है, एक तो है repair, फिर हम perspective taking में हमको suddenly बहुत quickly ये याद आ जाता है कि क्या हमारे बच्चे को अगर calm, confident और resilient बनाना है, is there any question about it? Are my present moment moods some things that I can attend to for the best reason, which is the health of my child and the three of us?
And according to you, how does that affect the child's health? Like how a parent's behavior affect the nurturing of a child?
Is so important. So in our brain, we have two, broadly speaking, I'm not going to go into details of neuropsychology, but there is a stress brain. And then there is the rational thinking grounded brain. So the stress brain, whenever we are stressed, anytime, we operate out of our stress brain.
Okay.
Stress brain think नहीं करता है. Stress brain curious नहीं होता है, connection नहीं समझता है. Stress brain सिर्फ 5 चीजें समझता है. एक है reactivity और fighting, which can be shut down or scream, yell, throw.
Okay.
या झुकेंगे नहीं.
हाँ.
Flight, so fight, फिर flight is to shut
Push
down, मैं
yeah.
बात नहीं करने
Okay.
वाली हूँ, या don't talk to me. Third is freeze. So the anxious response is, oh my God, मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है, मैं कैसे करूँ, मैं क्या करूँ, घबराहट होना. So that's called a freeze response. So fight, flight, freeze, fix. Lot of people who are chronically in stress are so used to finding something that's not going right. ये ऐसे करो, अरे तुमने ऐसे क्यों नहीं किया, पर मैंने तो ये बोला था. So this constant fixing, which is a stress brain response. And the last is fawning, which is a pleasing response. गुस्सा मत करो, ये लो चॉकलेट खा लो, नहीं, I'm sorry, मेरी गलती थी. Too much of taking ownership of keeping पीस, बट वो एक्चुअली पीस नहीं है, वो मेड अप पीस है. सो ये स्ट्रेस ब्रेन के रिस्पॉन्सेज हैं. इसमें हम ना तो बच्चे को खुशी से केयर कर सकते हैं, हम डिप्लीटेड फील करते हैं. और जो बच्चा जब पैदा है, द न्यू बॉर्न बेबी doesn't have the soothing for himself or herself. So the 3 needs are sleep, toileting and feeding. When done with complete responsiveness, skin to skin concept बोलते हैं, with fully seeing the baby by a relaxed mother and father, creates as the child grows up, I think first 3 years when parents are really soothing the baby with full responsiveness and attunement, the child is bound to learn how to soothe himself or herself. So less irritable, easy to go along, great with sharing, good with जो request है उनको receive करना, खुद request करना. There's a flow of friendship between the parents and the child.
So मतलब it really matters कि आपने एक बच्चे के अराउंड कैसा सराउंडिंग रखा है, क्योंकि बच्चा उसी से अडेप्ट करके ग्रो करता है.
Especially the responsiveness of the parents towards the baby.
Okay. अगर ऐसे में बच्चा ऑब्जर्व करे अपने मॉम डैड को फाइट करते हुए, एंड द चाइल्ड माइट बी बिलो 5 years, तो ऐसे में क्या बच्चा ट्रॉमाटाइज होता है या वो उस चीज को प्रोसेस भी नहीं कर पाता है?
बहुत इम्पैक्ट होता है. सो देयर आर डिफरेंट अटैचमेंट स्टाइल्स. ठीक है. एंड द अटैचमेंट स्टाइल gets activated as soon as in the utero, as the mother raises the child and feels happy or stressed or whatever, right? So एक is secure attachment. जो हमने अभी बात की, there's a flow of receiving and giving, there's twinkle in the eye, reaching out, दौड़ के आना, independently खेलना, बहुत ही that young baby child grows up to be an adult, is able to create relationships in his life, at work, in privacy, in the most intimate relationship, which is very, very healthy. The reciprocity of giving and taking is beautiful. So those are secure attachment. And then there is one that is avoidant attachment, where the parents were neglectful. So that adult then pushes away people, gets distracted, too busy in work, or not able to emotionally connect with humans, partner, people at work. Then there's disorganized attachment, जिसमें पेरेंट्स दोनों करते हैं, कभी बहुत अच्छा कभी बहुत खराब. सो द बच्चे को बहुत कंफ्यूजन होता है, तो उसकी एडल्ट लाइफ में भी either there is big blow ups, then there is friendship, then there is a blow up or shut down. So secure, avoidant, disorganized, these are, and there are few others, but for broadly speaking.
करेक्ट. आई थिंक सुरभि ये शायद पेरेंट्स को रियलाइज भी नहीं होगा अंटिल एन एज, क्योंकि बच्चा 2 टाइप के एनवायरनमेंट में पैदा हो रहा है, वेयर एक टाइम जब उसको उसके पेरेंट्स दोनों बहुत हैप्पी दिख रहे हैं, और एक टाइम पे जहाँ पे एकदम डिस्टर्बिंग एनवायरनमेंट है जिसमें वो डर रहा है. बट ये ट्रिगर पॉइंट्स आई थिंक एक पॉइंट के या एक एज के बाद रिफ्लेक्ट होने वाले, एंड आई थिंक वो शायद बहुत लेट हो चुका होता है पेरेंट्स टू अंडरस्टैंड.
Lovely. So I have good news there. इतना easy है. 30% of the time, good solid research shows that if 30% of the time we are good at secure attachment kind of affection and responses to the child, we are good. And any time we realize self-awareness is our best tool, always, always, always. So हमको एहसास हो जाएगा, gosh, मैं इतनी irritate क्यों हो रही हूँ इस बच्चे के लिए या अपने spouse के साथ. Take time, pause, reflect, come back. You have replenished yourself. So वो जो self-soothing होता है ना, वो हमारे लिए, आप और हम के लिए, हमारे लिए भी बहुत important है. हम लोग कई बार because of our trauma, we are unable to soothe ourselves. We take 2 days to come back after a fight. But if we work on ourselves through self-awareness, we are able to realize that it's not necessary for me to take that time. There are so many things I can do for self-care so that I come back and I'm back with my child. And our brain, thank God, is not a finished product. We can train our brain constantly with new learning, and new neuronal pathways will get created and things will happen. But we can't lose touch with self-awareness at all. And the big picture, my child is going to be healthy. My relationship with my spouse is going to be healthy. That's our big picture that guides us to do that.
No, I agree. I think our audience is definitely taking this away, that how beautifully we can just pause for a moment, absorb it, understand it, and then react to it. I think आधी प्रॉब्लम शायद वैसे ही सॉल्व हो जाए अगर हम 2 मिनट चुप हो जाए तो.
और मिस्टेक फ्रेंडली, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Oops, sorry, repair. I'm sorry, I lost it. I was really tired. I was mad with you from yesterday. Even the vulnerability that we can show in the moment is so powerful. ठीक है, मैंने कल रात को बहुत गुस्सा किया, मुझे नहीं सोना चाहिए था रिपेयर के पहले. I'm sorry, but I'm back. So the other person is quick to receive because of that vulnerability that we show.
Correct.
The other 2 tools of communication that are repair के अलावा बहुत ही important है. Suppose अच्छे फ्रेंड्स आए, ये तो मुझे बहुत ही पसंद है, इनके सामने तो मेरा बेबी बिल्कुल परफेक्ट होना चाहिए, एंड द बेबी इज नॉट परफेक्ट. वी फील something arising in us, like, oh, what's going on? Ground ourselves right in the moment, utilizing the breath, utilizing the beauty of that little one. We just ground ourselves in that. The thing that really most powerful tool, which is an antidote to competition का opposite है, उसको बोलते हैं empathy. हम सब जानते हैं empathy क्या होता है, लेकिन empathy तभी possible होती है जब हम बहुत nourished होते हैं by our partner, feeling loved, feeling seen, feeling heard, feeling responded to. For empathy being the central element in a healthy family, we must love each other sufficiently well so that everybody is feeling that they can reach into their pocket for empathy, and there they go. The friendship is beautiful.
No, I think rightly said, क्योंकि however the world is taking us, if we have that love within our family, I think बाहर का कोई comment matter ही नहीं करेगा.
Beautiful. Yes.
Competitive thing will feel like कि I'm happy, I'm contained. I think
Yes.
that containment is required.
Required. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But so the back and forth when we talk about the couples, the couple dynamics, especially in Indian families, because here we are very grounded and we are very close to our roots.
Yeah.
And our roots are our own parents. We are very attached to them. But when we ourselves become parents, things changes, and changes in a good or in a mixed feeling direction where we are trying to see, क्योंकि हम खुद पेरेंट्स बने हैं, हमें कुछ नई चीज़ें पता लग रही हैं with the newborn child, and there are a lot of suggestions that comes across the family for both husband and wife. ऐसे में सबको खुश रखना, I think it's the most difficult thing. Do you think there's any common space for us to keep everyone happy, or do we need to keep everyone happy?
You're talking to a parent who has children who are going to be parents, so it's perfect. So, जब हमारे जो आपके पेरेंट्स की एज है, वो लोग एडल्ट चिल्ड्रन से क्या चाहते हैं कि वो उनसे कनेक्टेड रहे. यस, दैट्स इट. पर वो भूल जाते हैं कि जब बच्चे छोटे थे तब हमने उनको प्रोजेक्ट बना रखा था. अच्छे से कपड़े पहनो, अच्छे से बिहेव करो, बड़े लोगों को रिस्पेक्ट करो, ये बातें नहीं बोलो, एक कुर्सी पे बैठे रहो. टीचर भी कहती है कि 8 घंटे एकदम जो बच्चा वेल बिहेव्ड है वो पूरे कुर्सी पे ही बैठा रहेगा. सो उस समय हमको नहीं एहसास हुआ कि जब ये बच्चे बड़े हो जाएंगे तब हम उनकी तरफ देख के कहेंगे कनेक्ट विद अस, कनेक्ट विद अस. बट वी डिडंट डू द राइट थिंग एट दैट टाइम. सो आई एम सो this is my most passionate space to give kudos to your generation of people who are thinking, if I know through research that the unity of the partners is number one, both parents need to stay connected in the healthiest, most responsive and connected way, then our child is our priority, because through our love and connection for each other, we are able to provide a beautiful, responsive, warm connection with our child, who will grow up to become independent, become confident, become empathetic, and become resilient in failures. The love and connection when they grow up will be different. They will have a headspace where they know what's right for them, because the world is moving, because it is evolving. The grandparents and the great grandparents के लिए learning environment हमेशा open रखना है. तो अगर आप एक ही घर में रह रहे हैं और बहुत good heartedly grandparents या great grandparents एडवाइस करते हैं, नज करते हैं, तो वो ही टूल हम यूज़ करेंगे. रिपेयर, एम्पैथी एंड हार्टफुल लिसनिंग. सो आई नो इट इज़ वेरी फनी व्हेन वी से वी हैव टू कीप डायलॉग ओपन. तो बड़े लोग कहते हैं ये क्या नए लोग ये क्या डायलॉग करते हैं, इस व्हाट इज़ द पॉइंट ऑफ इट. आई गेट दैट, बट यू हैव टू कीप योर ग्राउंड. No, we have to communicate. Otherwise, we all go into some silence. किसी को बुरा लग रहा है, किसी को कुछ चीज़ अच्छी नहीं लग रही है, किसी को लग रहा है कि हमको तो कोई अटेंड ही नहीं कर रहा है. So dialoguing open रखना है. लेकिन it is very easy for young parents to have, because they have a couple bubble, because their needs are fulfilled, they need to extend listening to their grandparents and parents, in-laws, not to defend themselves, not to judge them, but actually understand where they are coming from. When we listen, then we enter empathy. हाँ मम्मा, आप जो कह रहे हो वो ये बात तो मुझे बहुत अच्छी लग रही है, जो मैं बिल्कुल एग्री करती हूँ, इसको थोड़ा ट्वीक करना है. So we sort of work with them through good communication skills by not losing touch with empathy, always reminding ourselves that they didn't have access to tools that I have. So I have to do that gently, warmly, and knowing that there is what I have, they didn't have in terms of learning. So we want to create learning. कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए, नहीं आपको सीखना पड़ेगा, ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, लेकिन हम आपको बहुत क्वेश्चन करेंगे उस लर्निंग में.
नहीं, आपने बहुत अच्छी चीज़ कही सुरभि, क्योंकि our generation being exposed to so much knowledge around and we feeling that ourselves so much superior कि हमें सब पता है, हम हर चीज़ ढूंढ लेते हैं. We sometimes get into that zone कि नहीं, आपको नहीं पता है. And I think I'm taking this for you, that how easy it was to just go and say कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है. It can be a healthy conversation rather than being just not too open to hear what they're saying.
And it's not that I'm sure बहुत सारे लोग सोचेंगे जब वो अपने पेरेंट्स के बारे में सोचते हैं कि ऐसा नहीं होएगा, वो लोग तो हमारी बात मानेंगे ही नहीं.
Correct.
लेकिन बहुत 100% गारंटी मैं देती हूँ कि जिस भी इंसान को हम we see them, we hear them, we listen to them, we have empathy for them from the heart. No made up words are empathetic, but दिल में गुस्सा वो नहीं. बिल्कुल authentic empathy for them. There is bound to shifts to happen 1 degree at a time and we celebrate each shift. बहुत अच्छा है, ये बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है. एक पेरेंट आए थे जो जॉइंट फैमिली में ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स इस बच्चे को हमेशा ये ठीक से बिहेव नहीं करती, ये किसी की बात नहीं मानती है, ये बहुत जिद्दी है, ये बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग विल्ड है, इसको तो डिसिप्लिन करना पड़ेगा. एंड द पेरेंट्स वर वेरी मच of a different parenting philosophy of connecting parenting. So they came to me and we worked on how to loosen, how to have boundaries, that this is our parenting philosophy. Why is it? Because research says that we want secure attachment with her. We want this child to be confident, to be empathetic, to be friendly, to be non-competitive. उसके लिए ऐसी पेरेंटिंग करनी पड़ती है. तो डांट के हम किसी को डिसिप्लिन नहीं कर सकते, पर हमारे पास दूसरे टूल्स हैं. और आप भी आई एम श्योर आप भी चाहोगे अपने ग्रैंड चाइल्ड के लिए टू बी कॉन्फिडेंट, टू बी एम्पैथेटिक, टू बी केयरिंग. सो देयर इज अ प्रोसेस, इट्स हार्ड, बट वी हैव टू टेक अस विद देम, take them with us.
No, I completely take that, Surbhi, because there are times when you can't expect them to. I think it's exactly like how you nourish your kids at an early age.
Yes.
आप expect नहीं कर सकते हो कि आपने उसको 2 बार समझाया और अब समझ आ जाना चाहिए. Same goes with our parents also. कि you can't expect the generation to be wise enough कि आपने एक बार बोल दिया and they understand it. Sometimes it takes time. It's a process.
Ego.
Yeah.
Ego is it creeps in all of us, and they probably had greater trauma than we did because they didn't have the idea of boundaries. They were बहुत hierarchy वाली parenting थी, so उनकी कई needs unmet है previous generations में. We want to cut that generational trauma with us, so that the coming generations don't have to raise themselves again. So there's a concept of reparenting ourselves, so that we understand our trauma, but we don't respond out of our trauma.
Nice. मतलब जो आपको खुद को पसंद नहीं आया वो आप आगे पास
नहीं कर सकते हो. हमको हील करना है. That healing process in psychology word is called reparenting ourselves.
Okay. What is this reparenting?
So when parents did not see us, we were like, they were too busy. ये डांस करो, इसका ये अवार्ड मिलेगा, इस यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन होएगा, ये जॉब करना है, उसका पैकेज जीतना है, जॉब का ये है. They forget to see and hear the child for who they are. They become a project. So lot of unmet needs. The children grow up as adults with lot of unmet needs. So they are competitive. They are not generous. They feel underconfident. Their sense of self is so compromised because they are so stressed out when they were raised. Does competitive opportunity stress me out? If it does, that means I have to work on feeling I'm good enough.
Is it possible for anybody to get into this journey of reparenting?
Absolutely.
At any point of time?
at any point. But it's great when we do it right before or while we are becoming parents to make sure that हमारी irritability का क्या source है. अगर हमको work पे poor feedback मिला, does that destroy me? Do I lose perspective? If I'm getting ready to interview with Darshita, am I feeling not good enough? What is that telling me? Where is that coming from? So the reparenting of the childhood traumas that I have brought with me to my adult life shows up in many different ways. We want to be better than everybody. We want to be prettier than everybody. We want to have the slimmest body. We want to have the most high paying job. We want to be trophy people, basically. Trophy child, trophy wife, trophy husband, right? या हम इतना काम करते हैं हम अपने आप को ड्राउन कर देते हैं या हम पूरे अवॉइडेंट होते हैं अफेक्शन और रिपेयर की पूरी साइकिल में या हम क्लिंगी होते हैं रिलेशनशिप्स में जो हम छोड़ नहीं पाते हैं सो खूब सारे इरिटेबल होते हैं गुस्सा आता है इम्पेशेंट होते हैं सो मैनी पर कंपटीशन तो आई वांट टू बी द वन दैट डिडंट मेक द मिस्टेक तो हम एक्सक्यूज बनाते हैं एक्सप्लेन करते हैं ब्लेम करते हैं दैट्स ऑल ट्रॉमा रिस्पॉन्सेस सो द बेस्ट इज आई सी माई सेल्फ फीलिंग नॉट गुड इनफ राइट नाउ आई नीड टू टेक माई सेल्फ there is in therapy we teach reparenting ourselves but just basically acknowledging ki kya need hai attending to my little version of myself and coming back with what my guiding light is with my child and with my spouse.
Right.
So present moment, no history past and no present. Today is all I have. I acknowledge that I feel underconfident sometimes. Let me work on it. But here, I'm not competing with my spouse, or it's okay to get a bad feedback at work. It's not end of life. So perspective taking becomes a really important tool.
सो अभी इसी से मुझे एकदम से स्ट्राइक किया कि हाउ टुडेज वुमेन जो आज काम भी कर रहे हैं उसे घर भी देखना है और वो अपने बच्चे के साथ भी पूरा होना चाहती है हाउ टू कोप अप विथ ऑल द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज बिकॉज एट द बैक ऑफ द माइंड इट फील्स लाइक ही I just said, like, I want to be a trophy mother, trophy wife,
Yes.
trophy bahu, and
Bilkul.
like in that chase, like, is there need to chase or what's the right balance here?
You know, वो तो कभी सस्टेनेबल नहीं है जब अपन बहुत ज़्यादा बेस्ट की तरफ जाते हैं तो हम बहुत जल्दी थक जाते हैं
True.
तो वो सस्टेनेबल है ही नहीं है ना परफेक्ट इज not perfect but present in the present moment, right?
Nice.
Showing up. So when you say that for women, it's certainly a world where male partner has the privilege of not having to prove themselves, whereas the women are having to prove themselves that, oh, if I'm working, मेरा घर इग्नोर नहीं होगा मेरा बच्चा इग्नोर नहीं होगा लोग कहेंगे कि काम तो छोड़ देना चाहिए क्योंकि बच्चा कैसे बड़ा कर सकता है
Correct.
राइट लेकिन आपकी जनरेशन की जो गिफ्ट है वो है शेयर्ड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी का गिफ्ट वेयर टू पीपल आर एब्सोल्युटली मीटिंग एट अ इक्वल प्लेस सेम एस्पिरेशंस सेम एम्बिशंस सेम challenges so that you are supporting each spouse is supporting the other spouse with their work dreams with their parenting vision with personal need for love and affection वो नंबर 1 होता है फिर वर्क बच्चा in-laws family everybody it allows us to step into confidence which I love my learning about confidence एक सेकंड ले सकती हूँ
हाँ
सो जैसे ही बच्चा पैदा होता है ना और सेल्फ सूदिंग का प्रोसेस शुरू होता है अगर रिस्पॉन्सिव पेरेंटिंग है इट्स अ ब्यूटिफुल लर्निंग फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस क्योंकि हम सब मेरे ख्याल से कभी ना कभी लाइफ में स्वयं को या अपने प्यारों को कहते हैं तू इतने अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट क्यों है या मैं इतनी अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट क्यों इट्स अ एपिडेमिक इन आवर वर्ल्ड राइट
Correct.
सो द बेस्ट थिंग फॉर यू इज व्हेन यू रेज अ बेबी फ्रॉम द गेट गो fully warm, responsive and connected parenting where the child feels so nourished that there is the minute they are ready to individuate, which is 2 or 3 years के बीच में उनका developmental stage, to be independent, to be exploring, to be saying what they like, they are ready. They are curious. They are not irritable. They are not depressed. They are not cranky. They are not picky eaters. सारा दिन इंडियन फैमिलीज में पीछे पीछे घूम के खाना खिलाने में
हाँ हाँ एक्चुअल में
Right?
मेरी मॉम तो आज भी यही करती है कि खाना लेके पास आ जाती है
Yes, yes. So when that first 3 years of responsive parenting, attunement, tuning into the child's baby's emotions allows for a sense of self. This is a neuropsychological concept of sense of self, which is the foundation of confidence, self-confidence.
So, if we highlight more upon the sense of self, how it can be nurtured and what it's broadly classified.
Yeah, it is. It is a brain concept.
Okay.
And the only thing that the parents have to do is feel loved themselves with their partner, with self-care, with satisfaction from work or other interests, other relationships. So we don't stop everything to be a parent. We just share the responsibility, shared responsibility with our spouse, which is seamlessly interchangeable. ये वाइफ का काम है, ये हस्बैंड का काम है, पुराने जमाने का कॉन्सेप्ट.
Correct.
Everything is seamlessly interchangeable. So both are working, both are parenting seamlessly. And the baby is proud to see the mama come smiling when the work went well. Happy that dad is in good mood. The three of them reunite. And it's a beautiful thing. उसमें उसका sense of self cultivate होता है. So there is a beautiful resource, confident parent, confident child. And actually, when parents are confident, the children learn to trust the world. अगर आपने सुना होगा कई पेरेंट्स की सीक्रेट, नहीं ये किसी को मत कहना, ये पता ही नहीं चलना चाहिए, उसकी खराब नजर लग जाएगी, वो हमारे लिए अच्छा नहीं सोचेंगे. Where is that coming from? Lack of confidence.
Okay.
We don't have to inoculate our child with that vaccination at all.
Right. हमें वो fear bubble बना के देना ही नहीं है.
बिल्कुल. हम मजे से हर जने को मतलब एक समझ के साथ ट्रस्ट करते हैं कि अगर उन्होंने खराब व्यवहार किया तो जरूर कोई कारण होगा. Empathy, generosity, and leave it. If we can't help somebody else, they have their people to help. But we don't have to hold grudge against everybody. A child raised in generosity, confidence, trust in self and others, perfect sense of.
So it's very important कि हम बच्चों के सामने grudges आने ही ना दें, hatred नहीं expose करें, because I think the early exposure might affect their ways of thinking.
You don't have to try. You yourself, through your relationship with your spouse, don't even have the need to have any of that. You're just sorting things out each day, checking in with each other. With kids, it's hard to check in. With work, still making 5 minutes, alarm lagana hai. Every 2 hours, is everything okay? If not, तूने मेरे से फोन नहीं किया, मैंने कहा था कि तू बता देना कि कितनी बजे घर आएगा या आएगी, उसी टाइम सॉर्ट करना है. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I got busy. You're right. I'm sorry. Done.
No, that's so nice. Like, I think a small checkup on each other to see कि यार, are you okay? Right. I'm there for you. I think that says a lot. I still remember if I'm having a bad day and if my husband enters my room and he'll be like, hey, are you okay?
Yes.
And the moment he'll ask me this question, I put everything on him and I feel so relaxed.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
एक छोटी-छोटी चीजें होती हैं that
Yes.
makes up the world.
And we sort it out. So we don't leave unattended anything, big or small. कभी कभी सोचते हैं कि छोटी क्या हर चीज को के बारे में बात करना. ट्रू, लेटिंग गो इज अ ब्यूटीफुल थिंग. परंतु जब दोनों हंस के बोले हाँ यार ये छोटी सी बात थी, इसको छोड़ो, तब छोड़ते हैं. अगर एक को बॉदर कर रही है और दूसरे को नहीं कर रही है, वी कांट लेट गो. वी हैव टू सॉर्ट दैट आउट. As long as both are on the same page about letting go, it's let go.
Okay.
If it's bothering one person, then give some time. And what time? Listening without having an opinion, listening without defending, listening without wanting to respond or fight, right? Heartful listening and very very empathetic showing up, वो अपने आप ही लेट गो हो जाता है, अपने आप ही ड्रॉप हो जाता है, पर एक जना नहीं डिसाइड कर सकता है.
That's true, that's true. I think that's a nice saying कि जब तक दोनों एक पेज पे नहीं आते हैं, it's better to keep up कि आप वो conversation.
यस यस, बिकॉज छोटी चीजें ही जिंदगी को बनाती हैं. जिंदगी में सब बातें छोटी होती हैं और हर छोटी चीज अगर स्टैक हो जाएगी तो फिर वो बड़ा प्रॉब्लम.
Correct.
यस.
सो अभी आपने एकदम सही कहा कि आज के टाइम पे व्हेन बोथ अंडरस्टैंड्स ईच अदर एंड बोथ आर इक्वली वर्किंग इन द सोसाइटी, दे बोथ कैन मैच द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बाय शेयरिंग इट. इट्स रियली नाइस. बट हाउ एक्चुअली दे कैन शेयर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी? मतलब आज बोलने में कि रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी शेयर कर लेनी चाहिए, क्या ये चीज़ें खुद से माइंड में आनी चाहिए? क्या ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो दोनों एज अ कपल इस चीज़ को अपने माइंड में रखें कि ये आज जो हमने एक लाइफ को बॉर्न किया है, इसके लिए हम दोनों रिस्पॉन्सिबल हैं, बिकॉज वी बोथ डोंट वांट टू सेक्रीफाइस ऑन आवर करियर पाथ.
Yeah.
वी वांट टू equally stay up for the family, and we want to make sure that we have enough time for our child also.
Yes, yes. That's a good place to start. We want time to have unstructured play. We want to have time to regroup and have fun with each other. So, women ka returning to workforce is a very important step in history. Very, very important. Not just for fulfillment of aspirations, कि उसको अच्छा लगे, satisfaction हो, pride हो, confidence हो, वो plus with the growing economic financial needs of the family, there is two people support. We are हम दोनों shoulder to shoulder सारी responsibilities का starting क्या है कि मैं भी कमाऊंगी और तुम भी कमाओगे, right? So इसलिए भी important है. Thirdly, मैं ये एम्फेसाइज करना चाहती हूँ कि जो लोग चूज करते हैं कि नहीं काम करें, वो गलत नहीं है, वो बहुत एक्सेप्टेबल है, परफेक्ट है फॉर द फैमिली दैट चूजिंग नॉट टू वर्क.
Correct.
सो एवरीथिंग इज टू बी डिसाइडेड बाय टू पीपल, where if the woman says I really like to get back with work once the baby is born, has to be honored and cushioned in a way that the support from both parents doesn't reduce the attention on the child. We bring in other family, we bring in help, but it's a non-negotiable between both parents to be doing everything exactly the same. हमारा इमोशनल केयरिंग की जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी का बर्डन है वो विमेन के लिए होता है, क्योंकि कई सालों से, जनरेशन से ये समझ में आया है कि प्यार का काम, इमोशंस का काम, फैमिली में कांटेक्ट रखने का काम विमेन का की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, उसे एक बर्डन सा फील होने लग गया विमेन को,
क्योंकि वो जनरेशन डाउन पास डाउन हो रहा है.
बिल्कुल. और ऑल्सो उसमें एनर्जी चाहिए, सही लोगों को सही टाइम पर विश करना, इनवाइट करना, होस्ट करना. सो अगर शेयर्ड होएगा, अगर दोनों मिलके कई चीजें, other spouse might say, we don't need it for that many days, let's host for 2 days. So what we are coming to is that both have thought about it, both have planned it, and both spouse, when we work together, हमको planning meeting, हमको conclusion के बाद कैसा किया उसकी meeting करनी है. और अगर सारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट क्रिएट करती हैं, एग्रीमेंट्स क्रिएट करती हैं, वर्क का प्रोसेस क्रिएट करती हैं, तो फिर स्पाउसेस क्यों नहीं करते हैं? ये आप लोगों की जनरेशन के लिए ये गिफ्ट है दैट इफ वी स्ट्रक्चर आवर कम्युनिकेशन वेयर वी मीट पीरियडिकली, डिसाइडेड बाय बोथ, वेयर जहाँ हमारे एग्रीमेंट्स ये कह रहे हैं, do we need to change those agreements? Did one of them didn't work quite right? Let's talk about it. So we are हम बहुत एक्सपर्ट हो जाएंगे at communication building. मुझे लगता है कि जो चीज़ इंटरफियर करेगी, जो मैंने मेरी जनरेशन के फ्रेंड्स में और क्लाइंट्स में देखा है कि हस्बैंड और वाइफ की प्रेजेंस हायरार्की और पावर की है. So when women request that we create an agreement and the husband says, We are only talking heterosexual for this moment, not otherwise. So the husband might say, no, I'm not with it. I'm good with however it's going. मुझे कोई time नहीं है, interest नहीं है, मैं नहीं करूँ. परंतु आपकी generation में आप इस union में आ रहे हो as an equal. Your commitment, your need for friendship is both ways, not one way. Both are financially contributing. Both are emotionally contributing. So there is a whole different structure that has been created. So the first and foremost is to get used to creating a contract, an agreement. How often are we going to meet? What would that meetings look like? It can be a 10-minute. Yes, we did this. This was great. I want to talk to you about Dada Dadi visiting. Can we have a quick meeting day after tomorrow? Yes, done. Put it on the calendar. So it becomes a really helpful tool for busy life. Yeah. तुम तो work करके, I don't want you to be on the phone. I don't want our children to see that we are using the phone. Hey, let's create a rule. After we enter from work, we put our phones in the drawer. We cook together. बच्चों को include करेंगे. Dinner time साथ में होएगा. हर चीज को भले agree करो या नहीं करो, discuss करना है. And there's formalizing agreements should be normalized. It is not ये क्या अजीब बात है. What is the psychologist talking about? It really is needed because everywhere where few people work together in any version of organization, there is a contract and there is an agreement and there is a review of that contract and then they tweak the contract. So बहुत important है. I have couples that I work with. So often जब इंडियन आपकी एज के कपल्स हैं उनमें काफ़ी घनिष्ठ मित्रता है जो प्रीवियस जनरेशन्स में नहीं हुई है. तो जब घनिष्ठ मित्रता होती है और इक्वालिटी होती है ऑफ अर्निंग, ऑफ इमोशनल नीड, ऑफ एस्पिरेशंस, ऑफ एम्बिशन, सब बराबर शेयर होता है तो हमको दोनों को आपस में काम करना है. सो व्हाट आई डू विद कपल्स, आई हैव सीन दैट वी डू वीकली होमवर्क. You don't have to see a therapist for doing weekly homework, but each of you see, hey, we really need to work on not becoming quiet when we are stressed. Can we explore a little bit? I have a good journal prompt. Why don't we write? क्योंकि जब बात कर रहे हैं तो मुझे लग रहा है हम बार बार लड़ाई कर रहे हैं. हम लिखते हैं और शाम को तुम कभी भी लिख लेना, मैं भी कभी भी लिख लूँगी और फिर हम शाम को रीग्रुप होके शेयर करेंगे कि हमारे क्या चीज. There are so many prompts, lots of journal prompts out there, from self-awareness in a couple relationship to interpersonal awareness to decision making to awareness of other person's need. Beautiful prompts hai. So yes, we have to meet. Sometimes when things are sticky and we have been busy, let's write a journal. Let's connect again. Another thing that really works, as some of the couples have told me back, is, I know it's kind of cheesy, but I think it's time that we embrace that, is having dates. Simple dates. अगर बेबीज कोई हेल्प नहीं है, बच्चे के सोने के बाद कैंडल लगाया, जो भी म्यूजिक, फेवरेट सॉन्ग, फेवरेट मूवी, you one take turns planning a date. Simple, once a month a big date, otherwise half an hour coffee break, जो भी है. They were ये जो हैबिट्स थी ना, एक दूसरे को लेटर लिखने की या जर्नलिंग की या स्ट्रक्चर्ड मीटिंग की या डेट्स की, they were kind of laughed at because ये बहुत माचो लोग नहीं करते हैं. Correct, exactly. अब क्या हो रहा है कि हम तो एक से हैं, दो जने, हमारे भी मैस्कुलिन एंड फेमिनिन साइड है और मेन की भी फेमिनिन एंड मैस्कुलिन साइड है. So who doesn't want to be romantic? Who doesn't want to be loved? Who doesn't want to be accepted fully? Everybody does. So we'll have to face our macho. It didn't, हमारे generations before you didn't do too well. So your learning is, hey, let's do it. Let's try it. So date nights are important. Writing letters are beautiful. It's always possible to have a bedtime for the baby. No phone time around the baby. any agreements that you create, do create them, do review them, do modify them. What are our tools? Self-awareness and listening without judgment. Always, always, always. Where do we want to land? Feeling our cup is full to give to the partner and receive from the partner. Simple equation of fondness and love.
No, that's rightly said. Like, अगर आज मैं सोचूं कि मैं जाके कुछ लिखूं एंड उसे एक्सप्लेन करूं, मे बी इट टर्न आउट टू बी कि मैं भूल जाऊंगी अगर मुझे उसे कुछ बताना है, बट अगर मैं शायद उसे लिख के रखूंगी तो आई एम एबल टू कम एंड convey him the right way. It might take few minutes of mine in a day, but I think that's a better way of connecting with your partner.
Beautiful.
Especially in this cycle where we both are working and we both have to make up some time to meet each other and have a proper conversation. I think ये छोटी छोटी चीजें actually में बहुत help करेंगी.
Yes, and again I want to reiterate, बहुत ही प्यारी स्टडी है एक जो मुझे बहुत टच की थी कि conflicts are good. They bring us closer. So make sure that you learn to fight where you have come closer to each other. And it is, as the Dalai Lama says, we'll have losses in life. Loss of youth, loss of energy, loss of dear people. So many losses happen. Don't lose the learning from that loss. So keep the learning going. वो जब मैंने ऐसे किया तो ये चीज़ मुझे पसंद नहीं आई. Why did I choose that? Let me try it again in a different way. So 2 things that are really, really helpful, which we forget in everyday life to keep relationship young. Admiration को बहुत close रखना है. Admire your partner and tell that partner that why you admired in that moment. Bring up new things to admire.
Correct. वो affection die नहीं होना चाहिए.
हाँ, and admiration is such a fresh twinkle in the eye, right? Like, hey, I love when you do that. Look at you. I like your smile. Or thank you for getting up last night when the baby was crying. मैंने तो सुना भी नहीं और तुमने मुझे उठाया भी नहीं. Thank you so much. That was so caring. So admiration. The other concept that we usually take it for granted or give it up on is influencing and getting influenced by the partner. बहुत ही प्यारा है. इसमें बहुत ही reciprocal equal space है. मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. तुम बताओगे कि ये कैसे करना है, या मैं फंस गई हूँ, मुझे थोड़ा सा brainstorm करना है, या मुझे बहुत ही गुस्सा आ रहा है मम्मी पर, उन्होंने ऐसे क्यों कहा. You are opening up a space where the spouse will tell you and you are receiving it. It's called being influenced. It's a vulnerable space where I don't know, I'm stuck, I'm mad, I'm not doing well. The other person can say, hey, you're okay. That person, your mom was tired. आपकी मम्मी थकी हुई थी या मेरी मम्मी थकी हुई थी, पर तुमको गुस्सा आया, वो भी सही है. So we don't know. Yeah, try this. Maybe we can read something and learn together. So it creates an energetic space between two people that opens up to being influenced and influencing others. इसका opposite क्या है? Rigid thinking.
Correct.
मुझे सब पता है. Don't talk to me. I'm too stressed. मेरे को बात नहीं करनी है अभी. That is the opposite. What does that do? It creates contempt. It creates competition. It creates disconnect.
But how to avoid this? क्योंकि generally ये rigidness आना बहुत common है. You know, एकदम से when we give some opinion saying that कि यार मुझे ऐसे करना है, पर मम्मा ने कहा है कि नहीं, इसको किसी और तरीके से कर.
Yes.
You become very rigid about कि नहीं यार, why not the way I'm saying?
So it's not the topic that makes us rigid. It is always remember, जब rigidity आती है, हर एक में आएगी, हम हमारे stress brain में आ गए.
Okay.
Take a few minutes, breathe, listen to a song. I like to work on my plants. I want to water my plants, whatever. Cook something nice, a new recipe. Do some self-care so that you become more the rigidity just खत्म हो जाती है. But rigidity is an indication that we are feeling unseen. मम्मी की बात क्योंकि वो बड़ी है तो वो ही इम्पोर्टेंट होगी. ये मुझे बिल्कुल गुस्सा आ रहा है इस बात से कि जस्ट बिकॉज वो बड़ी है तो वो कह देंगी और मुझे मानना पड़ेगा. It's two things. We are entering a stress brain, so we become rigid. But why are we entering a stress brain? क्योंकि हमको बचपन में कहा है कि बड़ों की हर बात माननी है.
True.
That's a version of trauma that we carried. Now, when I raise my daughter or son, we're going to tell them, listen to everybody, not tell them. How we want to show? Listening में कोई बुराई नहीं है. Don't listen to defend or judge. Listen. मम्मी आपकी ये बात का ये मुझे मैं बिल्कुल मानती हूँ and I think we'll do it like this, पर ये ऐसे कर सकते हैं क्या? So you are compromising, cooperating and boundary creating. तीनों एक साथ हो रहा है, but it is not coming from a stressful space.
Correct. That is
आर्ग्यू नहीं कर रहे हैं, हमारी बात नहीं रख रहे हैं, हम कॉम्प्रोमाइज कर रहे हैं, हम समझ रहे हैं, हम एम्पथाइज कर रहे हैं और उसके बाद हाई फाई कर रहे हैं या flying kiss, mommy, you're the best. Go, thanks for the idea, but thanks for allowing me this idea too.
No, I agree. I think आपने बहुत सही कहा क्योंकि जब हम उस चीज़ को रिजिडिटी हटा के एक कंफर्ट स्पेस क्रिएट करते हैं तो दोनों कॉमन स्पेस में
आ जाते हैं. यस यस. एक अच्छा डायलॉग स्पेस है टू टॉक टू पेरेंट्स. आप अपने ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन के लिए आपका क्या ड्रीम है? यू विल बी अमेज्ड. I have done this in real life with my clients where they were all about good behavior, respecting the adults, not sitting in one spot, not talking, well behaved. When we actually talked about what would you like your child to be, सब कहते हैं happy. सब जना बोलेगा हमारे बच्चे खुश रहे, है ना? वो तो कोई डाउट ही नहीं है.
Correct.
लेकिन दूसरे what will others say is a very big voice in generations before you. Very, very big voice. So to understand and have empathy for previous generations, they are trapped by this. What will others say? हमारे बच्चे तमीज नहीं है, जोर से चिल्ला रहा है, कहना नहीं मान रहा है, ये become उनके लिए इतना central हो जाता है. So what we have, that means we understand that they are worried about what others will say. हम कम चिंता करते हैं, हमारे बच्चे और भी कम करेंगे. Correct? So एम्पैथी आ गई. उसके अलावा जब मैंने इन पेरेंट्स के साथ काम किया सेशन में, हमारे ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन, ओके व्हाट डू यू वांट? हैप्पी. वर्क में, स्कूल में, कॉन्फिडेंस, केयरिंग, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. उनको हमको नहीं कहना पड़े कि तुम होमवर्क करो, वो खुद से करना चाहें, उनको खुद को अच्छी जॉब चाहिए. सो दे ऑल्सो वॉन्टेड, अननोइंगली दे डिडंट रियलाइज कि उनके बच्चे और वो खुद एक ही ड्रीम था बच्चों का. परंतु एक दो सेशन लगे एंड देन दे वर सो रिलीव्ड कि नहीं 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 बिल्कुल, तो ये कैसे कर सकते हैं. दे बिकेम सो ओपन टू, ओ इफ अगर हम प्यूनिटिव होंगे या कनेक्टेड पेरेंटिंग नहीं करेंगे बट इंडल्जेंट पेरेंटिंग, अरे रो मत, टॉफी खिला दो, रो मत, अपन बाहर चलते हैं.
दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस है कनेक्टेड में और इंडल्जेंट?
इंडल्जेंट, कनेक्टेड एंड कंट्रोलिंग, तीन होती हैं, है ना?
ओके.
तीन टाइप्स ऑफ पेरेंटिंग. सो कनेक्टिंग जो हम पूरे पॉडकास्ट में बात कर रहे हैं अबाउट अट्यूनमेंट, अबाउट लिसनिंग, रिस्पॉन्सिवनेस. इन कंट्रोल इट्स आई एम द ओल्डर, आई एम द एडल्ट, you will do as I tell you to do. If you don't, then we'll have to have a correction, punitive response to that. तो थप्पड़ लगना तो बहुत ही कॉमन होता है, राइट, इन प्रीवियस जनरेशंस. और थर्ड है इंडल्जेंट. नहीं नहीं नहीं, रोना नहीं, देखो देखो चिड़िया है, देखो देखो कैंडी खिला रहे हैं. हाँ. सो बच्चे को कभी भी दुखी नहीं देख पाना is actually a conflict between grandparents and parents too. And allowing the child to fall, to lose a homework, to not bring the homework, and then use communication tools to tell the teacher, sorry, मैं कल ज़रूर लेके आऊँगा. कोई बात नहीं. परंतु अगर हम बैग जमा रहे हैं, हम सब कुछ कर रहे हैं, परमिसिव पेरेंटिंग में, इंडल्जेंट पेरेंटिंग में रेजिलियंस थोड़ी सी कॉम्प्रोमाइज होती है. ऑफ कोर्स वी कैन ऑलवेज कोर्स करेक्ट एंड डू थिंग्स again differently after new learning happens, but these are some examples of how we can actually bring extended family, especially the most important people in a child's life, the grandparents, on board with our philosophy.
Yes, so be going back to the same dynamics, mom and mother-in-law. जब एक वाइफ मदर बनती है उसके लिए वो न्यू स्पेस है जो वो खुद भी समझ रही है और इवॉल्व हो रही है. ऐसे में घर में एक एक्सपीरियंस्ड मॉम का आना एंड दोनों का एक साथ कोप अप करना, आई थिंक शायद एक नए स्पेस में, जैसे होता है ना बच्चे को जब आप अल्फाबेट सिखाते हो और आपको सेंटेंस लिखना आता है तो आपकी एकदम से रहता है कि मैं बता देती हूँ. तो ऐसे में जब दोनों में कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स होते हैं बिकॉज दे बोथ वांट द राइट थिंग फॉर द चाइल्ड, बट ऐसे में डिफरेंसेस ऑफ ओपिनियन होना, क्योंकि आई थिंक वो मॉम के लिए एक्सेप्ट करना न्यू मॉम के लिए एंड मदर इन लॉ के लिए भी एक्सेप्ट करना कि उनकी बात शायद एक्सेप्ट नहीं हो रही, बहुत डिफरेंसेस क्रिएट करता है. हाउ टू हैंडल सच सिचुएशंस?
So, since you brought it up, and many to-be parents are already aware that this might become a problem, है ना? What separates you from your parents and grandparent generation? Intention and awareness. Some of us had no idea till the moment arrived कि grandmother is telling the mother how to raise the child, और तब frustration हो रहा है. पर आप पहले से ही वो
Aware.
awareness और intention है.
करेक्ट
That means you and your spouse are dialoguing about it.
करेक्ट.
How to, so बिल्कुल beautifully established है. Two parents are responsible fully for the parenting philosophy of their child.
ओके.
And we just talked about how to bring grandparents on board.
करेक्ट.
It will be a process. हम ज़रूर गिरेंगे, परंतु हमको ये बताना है कि हम हमारे बच्चे को जो भी लर्निंग नहीं है उसमें फैसिलिटेट कर रहे हैं, फोर्स नहीं कर रहे हैं. और उसी तरह से मैं न्यू मदर हूँ, पर मेरे सोर्सेज ऑफ लर्निंग बहुत सारे हैं, उसमें एक आप भी हो.
करेक्ट.
बुक्स भी हैं, मिडवाइफ भी है, वीडियोस भी हैं, फ्रेंड्स भी हैं, बहुत सारे लोग हैं और वो नॉर्मल है. आप हम कभी भी लर्निंग को स्टॉप नहीं करते हैं. सो इट बिकम्स अबाउट नॉट अबाउट एक्सपीरियंस, बट यू वांट टू स्टीयर द कॉन्वर्सेशन that we are lifelong learners, whether it's you or me. And when I am learning something, I want to choose in my life what my learning tells.
बट ऐसे में सर भी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट होने के चांसेस बहुत हाई होते हैं. जैसे एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे हम एज एन इन्फॉर्म्ड पेरेंट्स वी नो कि बच्चों को एक सर्टेन एज तक स्वीट्स नहीं देने चाहिए. ऐसे में ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स आर वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ गिविंग अ टॉफी टू देयर ग्रैंडचाइल्ड.
And then there's आजकल के पेरेंट्स तो कुछ खिलाते ही नहीं है बच्चों को.
एक टॉफी से क्या होता है?
कुछ नहीं होता है, राइट? चलो आइसक्रीम डिनर के पहले आइसक्रीम देने में क्या बुरा है?
हाँ, तो ऐसे में वो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट आना और उस चीज को रोकना, आई थिंक देयर स्टिल अ गैप which we are trying to fill. How to
Yes.
do that?
And that's what we want to always remember, that they didn't have the luxury of learning.
Correct.
The learning about health has changed so much after COVID.
True.
The connection between child's sharpness of brain and sugar has changed.
True.
So हमको वो learning हमारे share करनी है, क्योंकि हम एक ही under the same roof रहते हैं. और कैसे करनी है? By acknowledging that ये नहीं है. आप लोगों के पास इंटरनेट नहीं था, या आप लोगों के पास ये लग्जरी नहीं थी कि ओपन डिस्कशन होए. अब हम मीटिंग भी करते हैं, हम सीखते भी हैं, हम पॉडकास्ट भी सुनते हैं, जो आपके पास नहीं था. सो मैं पूरा अंडरस्टैंड कर रही हूँ. सो एम्पैथी इज देयर, और आपको मेरे साथ लर्न करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज यू आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन द चाइल्ड्स लाइफ. सो यू आर एम्पावरिंग हर और हिम, एंड in that empowered space, it's easy to draw boundaries. We are the parents and we don't want any candy till age 3.
Exactly.
मम्मी आपको कोऑपरेट करना पड़ेगा, and you will, because इतना सारा नुकसान है, इतना ब्रेन डेवलपमेंट, फोकस एंड अटेंशन एंड शुगर का रिलेशनशिप, या इरिटेबिलिटी, या बेड टाइम के पहले शुगर दो तो बच्चा वायर्ड अप हो जाता है. बहुत सारी बातें. सो हमको सिर्फ लर्निंग का चैनल ओपन रखना है through listening and empathy and understanding where they are coming from.
Correct. I think this is for our entire audience. Like empathy तो definitely we have for our parents, क्योंकि हम उनके साथ रह रहे हैं.
Yes.
And while we evolving as a parent, this learning channel has to be open for them also. क्योंकि आपने जो चीज़ सीखनी है, you are well learned enough कि आपको पता है क्या सही है क्या गलत है. But as Subi said, ये learning आपको उनके साथ भी share करनी है. Then you too can stand out in the entire crowd and you can take the right decision for a child. You both need to understand. Only then you can take the right decision.
Very well
Rather
said.
than saying कि उन्हें नहीं पता है, why don't you also learn along with them?
बिल्कुल.
क्योंकि मैंने भी सीखा है.
And they come from a time where I understand why that learning did not
True.
happen to. So वो empathy हमेशा है कि उनके पास ये access to this tool था ही नहीं,
Right.
जो अब हमारे पास है. पर इसमें एक और चीज़ मैं बताऊंगी जो मुझे लगता है कि थोड़ा इंटरफियर करती है. Sometimes we can go where we might think that the grandparent is just being bossy. They don't want me to decide. There are families where the hierarchy is such that the parents can't even show affection to the baby in front of their parents. This was
Right.
in their generation,
Right.
right? But even your age parents can feel unsupported, or they're questioning me just because I'm younger, or they're questioning me because I'm from a different family and हम ऐसा नहीं करते.
Correct. Exactly.
So interpersonal space में जितना बाउंड्रीज को फ्लूइड रखेंगे, हमारा तुम्हारा नहीं करेंगे, हम जेनरोसिटी, ग्रैटिट्यूड, एडमिरेशन एंड एम्पैथी के टूल्स को फ्रीली यूटिलाइज करेंगे, द क्लोजर वी आर टू मीटिंग डिफरेंसेस एंड लर्निंग फ्रॉम देम. Meeting differences and fighting over it, not fashionable. Let's not do that.
That's true. जब हम फैमिली डायनामिक्स की बात करते हैं, एक हो गया कि हाउ वी आर कोपिंग अप विद ईच अदर. देयर इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट ऑफ दिस एंटायर साइकिल दैट इज कॉल्ड postpartum. I still, when I talk about postpartum, it sounds like a huge word. It's a huge nightmare for a lot of women out there because वो फेज निकालना बहुत मुश्किल है, बिकॉज आपकी बॉडी में बहुत चेंजेस आते हैं, आपको पता भी नहीं लगता है, आपके मूड स्विंग्स होते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
एंड ऐसे में यू हैव अ चाइल्ड इन योर हैंड और आपको उसका भी ध्यान रखना है. एंड इट्स वेरी इजी टू हियर दोज कमेंट्स फ्लोटिंग अराउंड कि हमने भी बच्चे किए थे, इससे नहीं संभल रहा है, इनसे नहीं हो रहा है, हमारे टाइम पे भी हमने 2-2 बच्चे पाले हैं, अभी अपना शरीर ही नहीं संभाल पा रहे. इट्स ऐसे टाइम पे हु कैन सपोर्ट द बेस्ट? द मदर.
So important. So of course it's physiological, of course it's hormone driven, depletion of estrogen and progesterone, and it is a real thing. On top of it, there's also some genetic predisposition and environmental factors. So environmental factors that contribute to isolation and depression are often when we carry the trauma that we are not good enough, we are susceptible to anxiety and depression sooner than others, or we have been raised to be the good girl, the pleaser, or the fixer, or the quiet withdrawn responses. तो हम अपनी voice use नहीं करते हैं to say that I'm not feeling well, I need help, right? So एक तो environmental factor, दूसरा environmental factor है that the husband and the two partners are not on the same page. They are not supportive to each other. It's considered the mother who raised the kid, parenting, feeding, सब उसकी responsibility है. तो of course, what is anxiety and depression? Mostly anxiety is when the life's demands and my resources don't match. I'm overwhelmed. When I'm overwhelmed, then I'm not doing the best parenting. तो मैं अपने आप को good enough नहीं मानती हूँ और मैं depression में चली जाती हूँ. So, of course, as everything else, spouse का support, unconditional support, ongoing communication, very, very important. Nurturance, accepting of depression is still far from happening. अरे वो तो ज़्यादा emotional है, उसको तो it's a real thing. It's a physiological response. It is an emotional response. It's a real thing. So for entering parenthood, please know that the partner that is not producing physically producing baby will have to be supportive, will have to be connected and attuned to pick nuances of how the mother is doing,
Correct.
to communicate to her, it's all right, we are there, we are in this together, we'll do it. अब आजकल ये भी कहते हैं कि फीडिंग भी जॉइंट है. The dad has to be present with the mom when the baby is being fed, when the baby is being nursed, the baby is being put to bed. It's done with both parents. That responsive communication to each other and also to the baby is so relaxed, so warm, so attuned to the all three's need. There's nothing we can't conquer, right? With friendship, everything is possible.
So I think postpartum से लड़ने का सबसे बेस्ट तरीका है when you have your husband supporting you in the entire journey.
Yes, the spouse has to be there right by your side. हो सकता है
Nobody can replace it, right? Like
Yeah.
अगर हम कहें कि उसकी मम्मा आ गई, उसके
Actually-
पापा आ गए.
एक्चुअली बिगिनिंग के स्टेज में पेरेंट्स, जो कि एक इंडिया की प्रथा है कि माँ के घर जाके हम चाइल्ड बर्थ होता है, मुझे अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली वेस्ट में देखने की, और हम इंडिया से वेस्ट वालों का, अरे वो लोग तो 1 हफ्ते की छुट्टी लेते हैं फिर काम पे चले जाते हैं. आई एम नॉट गोइंग इनटू ऑल दैट, बट आई हैव सीन दैट द हेल्प इज बाय both spouses to each other as they enter parenthood. They don't need other distractions.
True.
जब पेरेंट्स आते हैं हेल्प होती है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा प्रेशर भी होता है टू मेक श्योर दैट दे आर नॉट ओवरवर्किंग. यू फील गिल्टी दैट द पेरेंट इज, आर दे गेटिंग बोर्ड, दे हैव कम फ्रॉम देयर होम टू माई होम, और आई हैव गॉन देयर. There's a lot of sociological expectations that make it stressful. So eliminate everything for the health of the mother and the baby.
No, I agree. I think सुरभि जी आपने एकदम सही कहा. हम सोचते हैं कि शायद हम एक्सटर्नल हेल्प लाके अगर मदर को दे दें तो शी माइट गेट मोर रिलैक्स्ड, बट द बैक ऑफ द माइंड, बिकॉज ऑफ पोस्टपार्टम और मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ द एक्स फैक्टर्स अराउंड, शी माइट फील ऑल मोर बर्डन कि यार अब वो भी काम कर रहे हैं. बिकॉज ऑफ हर शी माइट स्टार्ट टेकिंग दैट एज अ ब्रेक.
Yes, and we mostly we can't be ourselves when a parent is around, and this is a time where we have to fulfill our what needs we have. एक और चीज I think Indian context में बहुत relevant है, to ignore our needs because it's considered selfish or unfeminine. इसको अपनी चिंता हो रही है.
करेक्ट
है ना?
एग्जैक्टली.
So I have a very good example of a client, and it took us a year of work for her to be able to even acknowledge to herself कि ये मेरी नीड है. इतना डिफिकल्ट, और जो मैसेज कंटिन्यूअसली फैमिली और सोशियोलॉजिकल फैक्टर से मिला है, अरे एडल्ट्स पेरेंट अब गेट ऑन, लाइक ओके एवरीबडी, सब जने काम करते हैं, तुम अकेली थोड़ी स्ट्रेस्ड होगी, तुमको खराब फीडबैक मिला, या तुमको बार बार अपनी बहन से फोन पे क्यों बात करनी है. So many things she had to process. It took us a year of conversations for her to step into expressing her needs and not feeling guilty about it. Really important for us to allow everyone's needs to be out there, even grandparents, even in-laws, our own parents. We have to normalize expression of needs. हमको पता ही नहीं होता हमारी क्या needs है, हम तो काम ही करते रहते हैं.
करेक्ट.
Right? We want to, it's okay to take a moment to do these important self-care moments. But मुझे मेरी बहन से बात करनी है क्योंकि वो समझ जाएगी कि मुझे क्या लग रहा है. It's okay. Take 5 minutes. Call her.
So yeah, it's not about being selfish. It's about taking care of yourself, being self-cared properly.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल. Yes.
When we talk about in a relationship, I think husband का सबसे important role होता है to keep the thread completely tied up with the family of a wife.
Yes.
ऐसे में अगर कभी भी conflict in opinion हो, तनाव हो जाए, in an opinion with respect to a mother or maybe family with the wife, तो क्या husband को किसी की side लेनी चाहिए?
I know. That's a really good question and so relevant in so many families. You know, it is unfortunate for previous generations कि उन लोगों के पास ये access नहीं था communication tools का, और either और समझते थे solution. Win-win, both parties को साथ में लेके चलना और प्यार को our heart is capable of loving many people. It doesn't have to be loving mother at the expense of wife or loving wife at the expense of mother. पर इसके लिए क्या करना पड़ता है? Communication tools learn करने पड़ते हैं, practice करने पड़ते हैं, जो हम awkward और frustrating होता है, घबराहट होती है, self consciousness होती है, ये टेंशन होता है कि माँ को बुरा लग जाएगा या वाइफ को बुरा लग जाएगा, right? So when we keep win-win as our final outcome, we are able to cultivate certain responses and certain communications, such as same thing, admiration, empathy, finding compromises, keeping dialogue open, utilizing humor. Always in a day having an unstructured time. We are not running in and out, खाने के time 5 minute मिल गए. No, we know what's going on in the mother's day, in the wife's day, in my day. Sharing becomes normal. So when the mother and the wife in different ways is equally seen, it's a relational requirement, non-negotiable, that we fully see the person for who they are. And we have interest in them outside of this problem. Hey, what did you do? Talking to the mother for a few minutes, for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes. What was your day like? How are you feeling? What's your physical health like? आपको दर्द हो रहा था, डॉक्टर ने क्या दिया, आपने दवाई ली. When they feel cared for, little topics of disagreement become very easy to maneuver. It is only when we feel unsupported or unloved or unseen that these issues become harder to resolve.
Okay, so in that case, अगर husband involved होता है इस type की conversation में, when he's completely involved with both the parties, he'll be able to solve it faster.
So involvement अलग है. Wife is a whole different commitment.
Correct.
लेकिन there is affection for other members of the family, such as my mother, such as my father. What is their health like? Occasionally taking them out for a drive or taking them out to eat somewhere. Celebrating their special days, checking with them every day. Not at the quality of wife relationship with him, but they have to feel seen and heard as well. And that's when some disagreements jab aate hain, so we have, it's called invested in this relationship. So bids of connection continuously देना और receive करना है. अरे आज आपने चाय नहीं पी, मैं बना के लाता हूँ. And then both of them have tea, the mother and son. Occasionally that can actually be a bid for connection. John and Julie Gottman are the researchers for couple relationship, largest in the whole world. And they talk about bids of connection and investment. If I'm doing thoughtful things, I'm investing in that relationship. So when I have to take something out, or when I disagree, or when I ask for a favor, I've already invested in that relationship. So they actually use the word bids for connection, such as, oh, मैं उधर जा रहा हूँ, आपको बुआ से मिलना था, मैं छोड़ दूंगा आपको. You know, that kind of thoughtful.
Correct.
So it's much easier for families to meet and work through disagreements.
That's true, that's true. अगर आप connected हैं तो चीज़ें solve करना बहुत
easy हो जाता.
What is the role of physical affection, sexual, non-sexual, helps maintaining a good connection between a couple?
So physiological scientific studies have shown that physical touch, sexual and non-sexual, resets the nervous system.
Okay.
It produces the hormones that feel sense of belonging. There is bonding because of release of hormones from sexual and non-sexual touch. So, and it is it strengthens intimacy, privacy, couple bubble. So it brings couples to a safe place where words can't do what physical touch and sexual and non-sexual both. So it's very, very important. And I'm glad that your generation is talking about it.
So, Vijay, you just mentioned about the couple bubble. At an initial stage of life, when two partners meet, how easy it is to form that bubble? क्या मतलब ऐसा होता है कि आप शादी करते हैं and you have that bubble, like how it can be created?
Beautiful. Again, you know how we talked about having agreements, writing a contract? There is a process to it, and the author Stan Tatkin gives exact prompts to explore with each other. But it is essentially that a contract is created that I will never frighten you. I will never leave you. I will always protect you. I will stand up for you. I will have your back. And some couples during stressful times or during early years of marriage actually check in at night how the couple bubble was effective. How did we do? Hey, you got so busy, I didn't hear from you, and I was waiting because you had mentioned we'll stop at Starbucks on our way or whatever, but आपका फोन ही नहीं आया. So एक डे का रिव्यू एंड में करने का जो रिचुअल है वो बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है. एंड दिस स्ट्रेंथन्स द फ्लुएंसी ऑफ कपल बबल. पहले तो लगता है कि ये एक एक्टिविटी है, फिर इट बिकम्स अ पार्ट ऑफ इंटरैक्शन.
Correct. So it's not more like a formal meet. It's more like an informal meet.
Every day, how did we do? Were we inside the couple bubble together? Did I show up just the way I promised? And both can answer this question.
Exactly. So when we say that we have an agreement, we have that that love contract existing, only then that
Bubble form. Yes.
And as we talked about the physical affection, how important is to keep that intimate relationship alive in a couple after raising a child or while raising a child?
You know, it's everything. Because the kid will be born, the kid will go away. It's so much easier for us to have children who have the roots and then they have the wings to fly and discover their life and live life as they wish to do. Because our fulfillment is not going to hold children back. Hamara source of fulfillment is our spouse.
That's true.
And who love for ourselves, self-care and relationship with our spouse is hopefully which is consistent and sustained through our life.
That's something that is going to last for life.
Exactly. So हमारी नीड बच्चों के लिए बहुत डिफरेंट हो जाती है. हमारा सपोर्ट एक्सपेक्टेशन सब डिफरेंट होता है जब कपल रिलेशनशिप बहुत स्ट्रांग होती है, क्वालिटी होती है, सिक्योरिटी होती है, कंपेनियनशिप होती है. एंड देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स. More and more studies are being done to talk. They have interviewed across different countries the value of rituals, routines. Like we talked about meeting at night. Hey, how did we do today? One of the rituals that I like is taking a special celebration of full moon, going out on a full moon. It could be a simple walk or it could be, so I know of different people that I have shared this, and I'm always interested in, do people buy into rituals? I think they should, because it's a beautiful way of keeping love alive. Some couples like to read poetry together. Some people like to read a fiction novel together. Some people get up and go to bed always synced in. They don't lag. एक सो रहा है, एक उठ रहा है, एक work कर रहा है, दूसरा सो रहा है. They have, or if they do, then at least 2 or 3 days a week, they have to have rituals of bedtime and wake up time. Cooking something special. So many. So rituals, teamwork, shared responsibility, checking in, frequent checking in, having comfort for having dialogue and communication, repairing on time, influencing, receiving and giving influence to each other. These are all
No, that is so
keeping love alive.
that is so true. Because I think while raising a child, specifically in this Indian society that we live in, we get so much involved with that child that we just give everything aside and we just focus on that one child.
Yeah.
And aise mein, we lose the charm of our relationship. So I think you rightly said, however or how much you put so much effort to raise a child, you still need to keep your relationship alive.
Beautiful. Yes.
That is true.
I want to add one more thing. Not losing touch with the playful side of us.
Nice.
It really brings so much energy, youthfulness to the growing relationship. It's one of the favorite unstructured, playful things inserted in our day, in our exchanges.
Okay. And how would you give us an example to the audience to keep this playfulness in their life?
So bringing humor which is personal, or oh, it's tea time, I'm going to take 10 minutes. Hemant tells my parents always, we need 10 minutes break. We're going to go have tea together. It's things like that.
Like just having your me time together one night. That's so sweet.
Yes.
Just to understand this, we talk about this in depth, how we can solve problems. I'm glad that we were able to talk about this in such a good session. But would you recommend our audience what would be the time that they should definitely seek for a professional help?
मुझे तो बहुत ही passion है to make mental health services accessible to all and to break the awkwardness and the stigma around it. When couples have either lagging in learning, both are not, there is a lot of defensiveness for which the energy is one-sided. There is pain, contempt, criticism, shutdown, physical, verbal aggression, difficulty controlling anger, getting along problems, or even, I actually like even when the baby is, couples are preparing to have a baby, it's really nice. There is a nice program called Bringing Baby Home, and it's beautiful. It has different modules of help and ideas and learning. So from pure learning to one-time consultation to trauma work to dealing with some sticky problems, in all spaces, it's a great opportunity to seek therapy. And it's quite okay to not be broken to go for therapy, just for new learning, just for mentorship, just for learning something that we are stuck on. So many versions are there.
No, exactly. I think this is for our audience. Taking this help is all about learning curve. It's not about that you are affected by something and you're ashamed to talk about it. I think this small help to get that learning curve will make your bond better and stronger.
Yes.
And if you have any questions for Surbhi ji, feel free to drop on the comment section. We'll definitely have Surbhi ji answer for you, or we'll get answers for you from her so that you can rectify your things in your life. And if there's something specific that you feel that you want to get answered in terms of your family dynamics and relationship, we have an expert here who is helping us. So feel free to drop that comment for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun and wonderful.
Thank you so much, Subi, for your time.